Hello. I have been quite busy lately, so now I take time to relax a little bit. And I was asked a few time ago that would I make video about my horse hobby when I was a kid, and I can do that. I don't have that much to say about it, but I think we can watch some old photos for those days, about those days, and I tried to find photos where are my horses that no, I don't ever have horses by myself, but in the stable we went, we ride with 2 ponies, New Forest ponies, and I have lots of memories in my head about those 2 ponies, but I couldn't find any pictures of them. I don't know why. So I found 2 photo albums, and I can show you also pictures of our old dogs. I have our family have had 3 dogs, and I have photos 2 of them. I was quite young when the oldest was with us, so I don't have photos about her, but I show you one picture of us, which is, I think, the best of the best picture of all. You know, I have grown in the 90s, so at that time we couldn't pick photos before we make them. We take it with camera, we couldn't see it, and then we just send it to somewhere and we got photos back. So I think this is the most best photo of all. Here is my dog. His name was Santtu, and there you can see a rabbit in our yard. But yeah, oh, here is one photo of that older dog. I don't show my sisters, but here is also me as a kid. I don't know who they are. Here is me and our dog Mintu in our home. Here is also one perfect picture of our another dog, Mintu's girl called Naksu. Naksu is over here. But then I got my Canon camera, and I have some better pictures also, like this one, like this. Here is Santtu, and I think a little bit of my finger. Santtu was mostly like mine dog, but also everybody else's. But Santtu was Naksu's boy. So Mintu has puppies and we took Naksu, and Naksu has puppies and we took Santtu. And all of these were mixed breeds. but they look like Finnish speech, so I think they are that. Here is Naksu. She had like red nose, and Santtu is scratching himself there. I like to teach them tricks, not that much, but those normal sit and go down and roll over. And we go for a walk and in the forest and roads, and here is Santtu. Very beautiful eyes, I think. He was my baby. And here is Naksu. They were outdoor dogs, so they didn't want to be inside. Sometimes when it was very, very cold at winter time, I took them inside, but they never been inside, so they was like, no, I don't want to be here, and they wanted to go out. Here is Santtu on top of his home, dog house, and this is from the road. I think there is autumn, foggy day. And here also, I think in here Naksu is very old. I don't remember. I think she was like 14 when he died. He didn't hear anything and was very slow. And Santtu is here also very old. Yeah. And here also. They were nice dogs. Here you can see here in the in the ground, there are wood pieces. So this is the place where we carry logs from the outside to here inside. And I was playing with the dogs most of the time, but sometimes carrying a few logs also. Yeah, that was my dog pictures, photos. And then I have this another photo album, and here is my bird photos and my horse photos. My hobby was when I was a kid watching birds, and surprisingly I know even now when I'm 37, I know quite lots of birds, and I'm like, why do I know these? Then I always ask for my sisters, like when I hear some white bird singing, I ask like, what bird? And I am sure that they know, but they don't know. It's just that I know. And normally I don't know anything. Is it admire or what is it, that word? I think it's very nice thing when people know something about some lots of things about something, like many boys, like my partner, he knows lots of cars and many car brands, car car, like Toyota and Mazda and Ford and all the like Ford Focus or what are they nowadays, I don't know. But they know, like I always think, how do they know these kind of things? And my sister's boy, he knows lots of airplanes. And I'm like, can they know things? And I always feel like I don't know anything about anything. But I know few birds. That's my superpower. Okay. I show you something. Here is also this very, very nice photos took by a little pocket camera at the 90s. So, can you see the birds here? They are. There is one bird, and there the lights. There is one bird also. Yeah, you can see it. And here is a little bit better picture of that little bird. We have a window here, so very easy to take pictures. Yeah, I'm not sure, was this the time when I get my better camera? There is also birds in the tree. Here is, I think it's a little bit better picture of that little bird. But I think these are also, when you heard this here, this bird singing at the springtime, it's like, oh, the summer is so near. These come here to Finland a late spring, almost summer. And here is my favorite bird, magpie. And this is from the zoo, Ranua Zoo. Swans there. But yeah, pictures. Here is my cousin. We went to, cousin and I, we went to one bird trip, and one guy put a ring on this hawk, or I don't remember, was it eagle? So he put a ring to this bird's feet, and we got chance to hold that bird. Very nice picture from the year 99 or 2000. Okay, do we go now to the horse section? I'm sorry, I have difficulties. Oh, here are my in that stable we have, that was a little small stable or barn, only about 5 to 7 horses, and sometimes these ponies. This was Shetland's pony. This called Santo, the same name as our dog, and and this was mine and my cousin's pony that we take care when we were at the stable. It was quite tiny and always looked so dirty because he was white at some spots, so we have to clean it up many times. We didn't ride with this, we were quite long at that time. I don't remember, maybe we sometimes ride but not that much, and we put that sleigh behind and do that kind of thing. Here is a Finnish horse called Toivonen. Topi, we said it, but not that good picture. And here are some horses from that place. I don't remember that we had lots of like they didn't teach us that much. If I remember right, we were riding on our own way. Or maybe they sometime make some classes to us, but I don't remember. So long time ago. Here are beautiful horse. I think this is called Sabina. I think she is very beautiful. And sometimes when we ride, we go to the forest, and sometimes we ride in that area. And many times we go to the stable right from the school, and then our mother or father pick up there. There was 7 kilometers from our home, so sometimes we ride at the summertime with our bikes to the stable and stayed there whole day and then go back to home. I remember that owner of that stable, she many times gives us hot cocoa at the winter time, and it was like another family to us. Here is me and Santa pony. Let me get it for you. Very nice. I think it's autumn also. Kissing the ponies. This was from the 2021. I was then 13 years old. And here are pictures that I don't even remember the horses which are in here. So don't show them to you also because I don't remember. This was one horse which was in another stable. That was like there was only 2 horses in that place. So sometimes we go to ride with this. Mostly my sister ride with this, and I think there was a little pony, and I ride with that sometimes. Here is Santu, and he has this sleigh behind him, and the year is 98, and I am holding that pony, but don't see that well. and some. Oh, then the one horse gets baby, and here is a picture of that. This is the mother and the son. Mother was like, also they put always this, I don't know, is it sleigh when you go to round that circle with horses? Could it be sleigh? Sleigh always reminds me like Santa Claus. Okay. And some horses I don't remember, but this is the baby horse, and me. Year was 2000. And this is the time when that stable owners moved to the southern part of Finland, and we go there to visit them. And also, what's the horses? Yeah. Here are some pictures, summer pictures about the horses. And here is me and one horse, very shiny. And this was the year 99. I was 11. And that was not me. Oh, there was the horse pictures. I don't know where are the rest of the pictures, or maybe we just didn't have any. But yeah, we went to that stable many times a week and ride there, and I like also clean the stable and the horse where they sleep, pick all the poops away, and clean the, what is it you put horses back? I don't know, but I like to ride, but I also like everything else what belongs to that horse life. But that's all for now. I need to go to my another works now. I hope you have relaxing time with me, and take care of yourself, and we will see you at the next time. I'm not sure when is that next time, I don't know, but I hope it's soon. Bye bye.